Hey, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, we are going to be reacting to Tree Hut's Enchanted Jasmine Shea Sugar Scrub. And I don't know why this thing ain't going. That's it. That's better. That's it. Get it together. All right. Okay. All right, hopefully we won't have to like abruptly have to mute. So if you catch me like, why is she projecting unusually loud? That's why. That's why. Okay, so let's get into the packaging here. So it looks a little off a couple shades here based on, I mean, a whole lot, you know, if you're wanting to like get into the juiciness of just the color alone, we're going to get into everything else in just a little bit. I didn't even notice, but the whole thing here, I mean, the whole color scheme of the makeup is just, it's giving, I planned this and I didn't. It just happens to match him. It does look a bit juicier here when I look it up. Jasmine, I've always said that jasmine is such a beautiful, beautiful scent, just on the fact of like, there's no two florals smell the same. So rose does not smell anything like jasmine. So I'm wondering what makes this jasmine enchanted. You feel me? I got questions. And we're going to get into everything here. That's definitely for sure. Let's see here. Okay. Let's do this. All right. So packaging is pretty nice. So this is giving, it's making claims here of jasmine oil, blue tansy. We're going to look up what that is. We're channel research. I do think this is abnormally too large. I think that's much better. Okay. And shea butter. Shea butter is throughout most of the scrubs. I don't know how they do it in regards to the sugar and the oil and the fragrances, and then combine that together. I mean, I've seen where people have made videos on how to make Tree Hut dupes. That's not what we're talking about in the video. But the fact that they're always shea sugar scrubs, and if they're not shea sugar scrubs, then it's like a firming one like Tropic Glow, a firming one like the coffee and mocha, which is essentially another word for chocolate. At least that's how I see the definition of it to be. You see what I'm saying? It is saying here a mesmerizing floral featuring notes of juicy cashmere. We finna look at this because we was looking for the notes, baby. We was looking for the notes. Now, when you look at it online or you look at it on other places, you are seeing Tree Hut's Enchanted Jasmine here in front of you. Juicy notes of cashmere and salt. Okay, it's going a little bit too fast for me. Mandarin, violet, and cashmere. Violet. Ooh, okay, I'm glad I read the notes. Where's this description up in here? Okay, so cashmere, anytime I think of cashmere in regards to body care, ever since the EOS thing, like I still have a bottle. Y'all think I'm playing, I still have a bottle. And it's holding on to his last leg. It's holding on. It's definitely holding on. Okay. Cashmere, I'm thinking, is it vanilla or is it like, you smell like a cashmere sweater and just not vanilla? And then I also saw that it was, what do they call it? Mandarin. So that's a citrusy scent. Okay, so citrus scents, I'm a little iffy about, only because in terms of body chemistry and depending on the year, the time of year it is, particularly the season, like, look, it's summer. You like citrusy scents, I would go for something like creamsicle. Citrusy and sweet. Creamsicle, okay? Like orange, sherbet, vanilla mix type of thing. Unless you just like, unless your body chemistry can pull it off. But you don't want to walk out there in the hot sun, okay? And then you got a whole nother thing going on. Your body chemistry transforms citrusy scents into something that smells like a sour lemon without the sugar in the glass and ice. And then you just, instead of an orange creamsicle, and you don't want that. Violet is another, I feel like I've smelled violet in another, what is it? I feel like I've smelled violet in another body care. I want to say Caress. The purple see-through one, the black orchid and patchouli oil, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. And then, let's see here. I don't like how you have to fight to look up the notes. I don't like that. I don't like that. What in the name of a free treasure hunt is going on here? Like, what? I don't understand. What is the meaning of this? Like, what? Okay. As far as the smell, I'm familiar with jasmine, but because they call it enchanted jasmine, I'm thinking because of the violet, I'm thinking because of the mandarin, I'm thinking because of the cashmere. Let's look up cashmere. Let's look that up, because what is cashmere in notes? What is cashmere in notes? What is that? Warm, soft, cozy scents rather than a distinct aroma. So, sandalwood, musk, vanilla amber, and light florals to create. Oh, okay. So basically gourmandish. Cashmere is a fancy way of saying, or collective way of saying, gourmandish. With a little bit of musk, not musk as in musky, not like that. Musk as in perfume and fragrance notes, okay? Oh boy. Couple questions about this Enchanted Jasmine. This is the question I have with most, but if not all. I wonder if there's a matching body butter, or is there a body cream, a body lotion, whipped shea body butter to match with this that's also in a tub. I mean, I have quite a bit of questions. I believe I saw that this had a fragrance mist that's alcohol free, just in case you didn't know, from Tree Hut. So I'll say this only just because I've not smelled this, and I want to make sure that I'm absolutely fair and that I'm staying true to the promise I made, that if I've not tried anything, if I've not tried a product, and I'm doing like right now, like today, I'm just telling you all about the product, it would not be fair for me to tell you about it and I've not tried it, because then that's dishonest. And we don't do that over here, okay? So from the jump, if I've tried it, you're going to see that I tried it. And it's likely that I'm going to tell y'all about it and it's going to be in another video. That's just how we rocking. That's how we rocking and rolling. That's how we finna do it. Other than that, I like the packaging of this. I'm going to tell you what this reminds me of. I kept trying to think of, this reminds me of something like very, 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 very distinct. This reminds me of, when I see Enchanted Jasmine reminds me of Disney Princess. Look, Tree Hut, I can't give you everything. I don't know if you've ever partnered with them before. I'm not saying you should. I'm not saying you shouldn't. All I'm saying is it popped into my head for a reason. I was like, that name looks so familiar, and I'm like, is there a cartoon where I feel like someone has been named after it? One of the Disney princesses. I think they should not go that route, and that's not shade, and that has nothing to do with any scandal or whatever else they allegedly might have going on. I think that they should Tree Hut come out with a line of scrubs that are scented after everyday women, types of different career backgrounds. Do that instead. I can't give you everything, Look at the description if you want to chat. That's all. Little shameless plug. That's all. Okay. Yeah, I want to know how it smells. I wish I would have smelled it when I went in the store. I really do. I really do. expeditiously. I wish I would have, but I had to. I'm like, I walked past it. I distinctly remember walking past it. I'm like, I don't know about this. I don't know if I should get it. And thank God, yeah, just go ahead and record it anyway. I'm like, okay. And so here we are. And that's the reason why y'all seeing it. I mean, you know, tell the Lord, thank you. This does need a dedicated collection. And I would like to see I would like to see an alcohol fragrance mist, since y'all already have launched a handful and one is in vanilla. I would like to see it in this as well as you all expand in the categories. I've been seeing them across these worldwide internets. I would like for y'all to, when you come out with these new scents, also come out with a mini like this, but sliced in half, but like travel size, baby size. I always call them baby size. I got inspired from someone to call these baby size, a little tiny size stuff. That way, by the time the person finishes the little baby size, the little travel size of stuff like this, then they'll know whether they want to commit to the full size of anything. So if you're looking to try Enchanted Jasmine, while I can't recommend it to you, I am familiar with the Tree Hut brand. I would advise you to go check it out, pop that cap open, smell it, pop that cap back on, and then you make a decision for yourself whether or not you're going to the register with it and swiping the card. I mean, that's just is what it is. Yeah, there we go.